summarize its top 10, and today I am gonna tell you top 10 upcoming cars in India 2017. In the coming months, the Indian market with an onslaught of SUVs along with new sedans planned for launch, and here is a look at the top upcoming cars that you should consider. Some of the much awaited models include Renault Captur, Skoda Kodiaq, Ford EcoSport Facelift, Volkswagen Passat, the Ford Figo Facelift. Number 10. Mahindra KUV 100. Mahindra saw decent sales figures for the KUV 100 in initial days. It dropped since Maruti Suzuki launched their Ignis. For this, Mahindra is now working on updating the KUV 100 with a facelift which was recently spotted testing near Chennai. The Mahindra KUV 100 will only see cosmetic changes, while continuing with the same engine options. At present, Mahindra has managed to sell close to 55,000 units of the KUV 100 since its launch last year. As far as the images go, the KUV 100 facelift will see redesigned headlamps with integrated LED DRLs, revised front grille and restyled fog lamps. Moreover, the KUV 100 facelift will also get a new set of alloy wheels, taking cue from XUV 500. The rear of the KUV 100 facelift will also be refreshed, however, details are still sketchy. It is expected that the KUV 100 will get the AMT this time around. Expected launch November 2017. Expected price 4 lakh to 9 lakh. Number 9. Ford Figo Facelift. We recently spotted the Ford Figo facelift in India and told you all about it. In fact, though heavily camouflaged, we can see quite a few elements that are new up front and at the rear. The front bumper gets new lower air intakes and the headlamps too have been revised. The signature Ford grille remains, but we get to see plastic cladding over the wheel arches, which is normally visible on crossover variants. At the rear, the bumper is all new and maintains Ford's signature look. The Figo facelift also gets twin-spoke black alloy wheels, which is a new design and unlike the multi-spokes. Ford will bring the car to India soon and we wait to find out more. Expected launch December 2017. Expected price 4 lakh to 9 lakh. Number 8. Renault Captur. The all-new Renault Captur is a long-awaited upcoming cars in India and a completely different model when compared to the Captur subcompact crossover sold in the European market. Having tasted success in the SUV segment with the Duster, Renault India is now looking to capitalize on the same and is in the process of introducing the new Captur premium SUV next year. The new Renault Captur shares its underpinnings with the carmaker's popular compact SUV Duster, but will be positioned above the latter in India. The styling, however, is very European and comes with the V-shaped grille up front and the massive Renault diamond. The rear, on the other hand, gets a raked windscreen with a roof spoiler and wraparound tail lamps. The Renault Captur is expected to get the same 1.5-litre petrol and the 1.5-litre K9K engines which are already used in the Duster. That said, the Captur will get a more powerful tune of both engines along with the manual gearbox at the time of launch. An automatic version of the car with the AMT gearbox is expected eventually. Expect the Renault Captur to be launched in the upcoming festive season with a price tag of between Rs 12 to 16 lakh. Expected launch December 2017. Expected price 13 lakh to 17 lakh. Number 7. Skoda Kodiaq. After its preview in Berlin and a comprehensive review of the Kodiaq, we have finally seen it being tested in India, and this certainly is good news. The launch is not that far then, and we're waiting eagerly to see when Skoda plans to launch it here. The Kodiaq is the Czech car maker's first large SUV and also its first 7-seater car, though it is a 5-seater. Skoda will offer the optional 7-seat configuration too. The Skoda Kodiaq measures 4,697 mm in length, 1,882 mm in width, and 1,676 mm in height. The SUV's wheelbase measures 2,791 mm and offers rear legroom of up to 104 mm. The Kodiaq is the latest of the Volkswagen Group models to be underpinned by the company's versatile MQB platform, which makes for a lighter yet rigid construction, leading higher fuel economy. Skoda is likely to offer the Kodiaq with the 2.0-liter TDI diesel engine mated to the 7-speed DSG. A petrol version may also be added in the future. Expected launch: September 2017. Expected price: 25 lakh to 30 lakh. Number 6. Maruti Suzuki Ciaz Facelift. While the 2017 Honda City Facelift has arrived and already amassed well over 5,000 bookings, Maruti Suzuki. That's why the Indian auto giant is readying up the facelift version of the Ciaz sedan, which is likely to be one of the upcoming cars this year. First launched in 2014, the Ciaz will be receiving significant changes over the outgoing version, but do not expect major updates to the design or powertrain of the model. Instead, the sedan will see premium touches being added to the exterior and interior. The 2017 Maruti Suzuki Ciaz facelift is expected to get a revised grille and alloy wheels, new daytime running lights, revised headlamp and tail light cluster as part of the changes. A sunroof is also expected to be added to the ensemble. The interior will also see a more premium appearance, while the feature list is likely to remain the same, albeit some new additions. Powertrain options will include the 1.4-liter K-series petrol and 1.3-liter JIS diesel engines, with the latter getting the mild hybrid SHVS system. A marginal price hike will also be in order. Expected launch: late 2017. Expected price: 8 lakh to 13 lakh. Number 5. New-gen Toyota Camry. Toyota will launch the new generation Camry sedan and hybrid. The car has been one of the best-selling models in Toyota's lineup globally, and the success of the Camry hybrid sedan in India has been one example. As the outgoing model, we'll get the new-gen Camry in both its sedan and hybrid avatar, and according to the company, the model will be dynamic and offer improved handling and comfort. Moreover, Toyota says that the next generation Camry will definitely be positioned as a fun-to-drive and performance-oriented sedan. Technical specification and details are yet to be revealed, but specification-wise and price-wise, the new Camry will have extremely varied versions to suit different markets. It should break cover sometime next year, with market introductions by 2018 at the very latest. An auto export debut in February 2018 is looking highly likely then for India too. Expected launch: 2018. Expected price: 30 lakh to 35 lakh. 4. Nissan X-Trail Hybrid. The Nissan X-Trail Hybrid has already made an appearance in India at the 2016 Auto Expo. Upon launch, it will be the only hybrid SUV in the country, and our country will only be the 4th market in the world to have the new X-Trail Hybrid. Owing to poor monthly sales, Nissan had decided to withdraw the X-Trail from India a few years ago. However, This model is built on a completely new platform and will be introduced at a time when Indian buyers are accepting premium SUVs in India. The X-Trail Hybrid is built on the CMFC platform, which will also make its debut in India. The SUV will have a 5-seater layout and measure 4640 mm in length, 1820 mm in width, and 1715 mm in height. The wheelbase is 2705 mm. Under the hood will be a 2.0-liter petrol engine which makes 142 bhp and 200 Nm of torque. There is also a 31 kW electric motor that is coupled with the engine which takes the total power output to 183 bhp. The transmission duties will be done by the XCVT unit, which can also be specified with an AWD system. The Nissan X-Trail Hybrid will be launched in India as a CBU, completely built unit, and therefore, will be carrying a premium price. Expected launch, late 2017. Expected price. Number 3. Volkswagen Passat. The all-new Volkswagen Passat made its global debut at the 2014 Paris Motor Show and is based on the lighter and flexible MQB platform. It is Volkswagen's second major launch this year after the Tiguan SUV in India. The 8th generation Volkswagen Passat gets a sharper design language over its predecessor while keeping things simple. The overall styling is familiar to the Volkswagen territory, and you get a wide triple-slat grille, LED headlamps with signature DRLs and dynamic light assist feature. Inside, the 2017 Volkswagen Passat gets a completely new and luxurious cabin with a host of new tech wizardry on board. A 12.3-inch TFT digital instrument cluster makes it to the Passat, shared with the Audi TT, while you also get the touchscreen infotainment system on the center console with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. In addition, the sedan comes with new park assist, head-up display, HUD unit, and a host of new safety features on board. Under the hood, the new generation Volkswagen Passat will draw power from the 2-liter TDI 4-cylinder diesel engine tuned to produce 174 bhp, while paired to a 6-speed DSG automatic transmission. It needs to be seen though if Volkswagen India will bring the Passat GTE plug-in hybrid to India. Launch, 10th October 2017. Expected price, 25 lakh to 30 lakh. Number 2. Ford EcoSport Facelift. The Ford EcoSport first arrived in 2013 and changed the automaker's fortunes in India. However, the current EcoSport has been around for a while now, and the new competition has pretty much taken over the popular subcompact SUV. With the Maruti Suzuki Vitara Breza's strong dominance, Ford is looking to re-establish its position in the segment and will be introducing the comprehensively updated EcoSport during the festive season this year. The globally updated model was unveiled in the US late last year and gets cosmetic upgrades including a larger front grille, revised headlamps, and reworked bumper. The pint-sized Ford SUV will also get new alloy wheels, reprofiled tail lamps, and beefier rear bumper. Inside, the cabin will sport a new touchscreen infotainment system while the dashboard will also see updates. The updates should keep the EcoSport popular amidst rivals, as it continues to be the American carmaker's most selling offering in India. Engine options will remain the same with the 1-liter EcoBoost, 1.5-liter petrol TVCT and TDC diesel options. Expected launch, September to October 2017. Expected price, 7.30 lakh to 11 lakh. Number 1. Maruti Suzuki S-Cross Facelift. The Maruti Suzuki S-Cross came to India in 2015 as the maiden product of Maruti Suzuki's new premium dealership, NEXA. While Maruti Suzuki had hoped for a better response as regards this car, the sales didn't really take off. Almost 2 years later, Maruti Suzuki India is finally set to bring in the facelift of S-Cross with a host of styling and features updates, hoping to strike the right chord this time. Now, the facelift of the S-Cross was already showcased at the 2016 Paris Motor Show, and back then we saw the changes that the company made to the car. The droopy look has given way to a bolder one. The front grille has been given a more prominent distinction and is lined in chrome, plastic fixtures. The headlights are now more distinguishable with LED fitments, and the taillights follow suit with standard LED bulbs. There's a more rugged black plastic diffuser and a lot of other equipment. The cabin remains almost unchanged as it uses soft touch materials and framing highlights for the center control panel, but the car comes with new upholstery and some new features as well. There is some new fabric too, and a double sliding panoramic glass sunroof, which is one of the largest in the segment. The facelift Maruti Suzuki S-Cross has dropped the 1.6-liter diesel engine and now comes only with the smaller 1.3-liter GTS motor, equipped with the company's smart hybrid from Suzuki, SHVS Tech. Expected launch, 28th September 2017. Expected price, 8 lakh to 12 lakh. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and share.